In the agenda item, it says that you have a letter opposing the Senate, committee bill, 238. Can you please state clearly, which parts of the bill you oppose and provide statistical evidence and psychological medical evidence for opposing the bill?
No.
No?
So, Mr. Chair, this isn't a debate, we're taking comments, right?
Now's the time to ask questions and make your comments, and if somebody wants to answer your question, it will be during that agenda item.
So we're not able to have any sort of meaningful democratic, discussions,
You can ask questions now, and you can make comments now on the
But,
agenda.
you're not discussing, you're not presenting this bill until after we make our comments. So, I'm wondering how we're supposed to be able to, comment meaningfully about something that you have not presented yet. I can't read your mind.
Yeah, I understand you don't like the process, but that is the
It's not a
process.
matter of not liking the process, it's a matter of, people being able to engage meaningfully.
Do you have another question or another comment?
Oh, yeah. So, with, the way, since all I know is that you oppose it, the way, currently, the evidence is that students are not able to actually learn meaningfully, effectively, when there is a police presence in the school. So I'm guessing, since I can't read your mind, I'm guessing that's the part that you oppose about the bill, that, there's, eliminating the police presence in the school. So I would like to know, why it is that you would possibly oppose that. I don't know if, you guys have, a copy of the bill today. Did you guys bring a copy of the bill with you? I brought copies for everyone, if you'd like a copy.
We have copies of it.
Okay. So, my next question is, why would you want to empower a school board to make decisions based on the weather of the moment? And instead of passing a bill that steps back and looks at the climate of the era? It's something that is discussed in Harvard Law School. So if you guys, since you have a copy of the bill, would you please turn to section 4C, and under C, section 2, please? Would you like a copy so you can?
Go ahead, make your comments, please, your question.
Okay. Okay, so, a school district, a board may not, and this is what I'm really interested in knowing, why you would want to. The bill wants to not empower the school board to do this, and if you all are opposing this bill, this is what you all want a school board to be able to do. The custodial review is conducted with a person under 18 years of age in connection with an investigation into a misdemeanor or felony, or an allegation that the person being interviewed committed an act that is committed by an adult would constitute a misdemeanor or felony. I don't know why you would want that to happen to an 18-year-old, without any protection. A video camera is worn upon the officer's person, subsection of this section does not apply. A statement made before a grand jury. A statement made on the record in open court. A custodial review conducted in another state in compliance with the law. Mind you, this is all without protection. The 18-year-old doesn't have any protection. A statement was spontaneously volunteered and did not result from a custodial interview. So the 18-year-old, someone under 18, let's get this straight, someone under 18 makes a spontaneous admission, and it can be used in court against that child. Under 18, they're still children. And you all want to oppose this bill. A statement made during custody, processing in response to a routine question. A law enforcement agency that employs 5 or fewer peace officers. A custodial interview conducted in connection with an investigation carried out by a youth corrections officer or staff member of state hospital and performance officer or staff member, official duty, custody, control, committed, or confined. A custodial interview for which the state demonstrates good cause for failure or electronically recorded custodial use. A custodial interview for the defendant or unknown officer. Anyway, you get the point. So, I'm not sure why you would want to oppose this, but it's a bill that protects children. So, I don't know, I can't read your minds, but maybe when Commissioner Boyce reads his letter of opposition to this bill, I don't know, maybe Commissioner Boyce will explain exactly what the opposition is in detail, hopefully provide evidence, document evidence. We the people really want evidence of why something is being opposed. Thank you. In the future, I hope that we can engage in actual democratic discussion, not guessing games and people trying to read their minds.
Anybody else?
Capstone, Douglas County. I would like to ask a question about number 4. I think she has covered a lot of that pretty thoroughly. Why you would want to oppose protection for children. But also a knee-jerk reaction to defund the police. That's unfortunate that they use that phrase. What we really should be talking about is rethinking the police. Why do we have police in a classroom? Why don't we have counselors in a classroom? For number 7, the Green Sanitary District and the Roberts Creek Water District, I want to know if it's going to results in a reduction of administration, which is a concentration of power. And I want to know if this is going to result in a decrease in our rates. And Public Works, number 9. Herbicides. Come on, you guys. It's Agent Orange, and it was banned in Vietnam. It causes birth defects. It causes blood dyscrasia. It's hormonal damage. It causes tumors, and it causes death. And we don't need to be using herbicides today. What we need is investment in a brush hog, not a big truck or a bunch of trucks that go around and spray poison.